Today in Squad Busters, we're going to be using the troop with the biggest fall-off in history, the Trader. Now, it used to be a good troop for getting gems and being healed, but with the December update making it so all DPS units have received big buffs, and also now that you get a bunch of gems from taking troops out, he just hasn't been what he used to be. But is he still usable? Well, that's what we're going to find out today. Okay, so the first game is Super Gem Mine, and for this game, we have a Trader, which I am going to use. Now, I will say, I still have the Trader in my rotation, and the reason for that is in case we play doppelgangers. In case I ever get doppelgangers, the Trader is still a good unit in order to just, well, get a bunch of gems easily and then switch out of it. Now, what I will say is I've actually removed the Trader from my free-to-play account's rotation. It's only my pay-to-win account that I've kept it in rotation. And the reason for that is because, well, on this account, I have Ultimate Bob to rely on. And on my main account, well, sometimes I'll get a chest, which is Goblin, Chicken, and Trader. And they're all bad options if you're not playing doppelgangers. So the way I fixed that is by just not having Trader in rotation, and I replaced it with a Shelly. Because on this account, well, I can rely on Barbarian, so it's not that big of an issue. But also, a Goblin actually isn't bad at ultimate form, while at, you know, lower forms, it's just not as good. So I usually pick that if I get a chest, which is Goblin, Trader, and Chicken. Anyway, so that's my decision making on what I have on the accounts that I have. Let's get ourselves a Barbarian. I'm going to try to get ourselves some Barbarians. Now, unfortunately, we cannot be aggressive. Now, I do need the gems from middle, which is something I just realized because it is Super Gem Mine. So we'll try to do a little mix. That guy's got Ultimate Barb as well. Oh, I'm a lot higher on this account, so there will be a lot more maxed out plays. Let's get some coins, pick up another Trader, double fuse Trader action. All right, can we out collect the gems that he's going to get from the Gem Mine is the real question. I think it's possible, but I don't know. We'll see. Usually you wouldn't use Trader in this type of modifier anyways, but I guess we're going to find out if it's irrelevant or not. But anyways, let's try to get 3 fused Traders. This guy's getting on my nerves, to be honest with you. He also has already 2 bees circling, which is actually quite a lot for this early in the game. Anyways, we're going to be moving into rares soon. We are now in 5th place. I'm going to try get a Hog Rider so we can move around and collect more gems. I don't know how far we are away from 1st place. My guess is about 150 gems. I'm going to reroll this chest just for the Hog Rider. Remember, we're not running DPS, just the Trader. And by the way, next game, I'll also do a game where we use the Trader as just a healer. This game, I'm using the Trader as just a gem merchant, but you can also use him as just a healer and not worry about the gems that much, which we'll do that next game. Now, hopefully this game goes well. I'm hoping as long as I get top 3, I'll be happy. Although, to be honest with you, I would be getting 1st place and destroying a lobby right now, so... Uh-oh, crap. Oh, crap. Don't take that Trader out. Why is he still stunned? This guy with his miner, bro. I gotta get out. I gotta get out. Stop stunning that flipping unit. Oh, Trader fell off, bro. Oh, my God. Let me get out. Dude, what? You see, this is why you can't run Trader anymore. This is why you can't run Trader. Because unless you're facing noobs, yeah, they're just gonna get you. There's nothing I could do. I'm done. And we died. Okay, so the next game is Crystal Forest. Now, I will say, about a few weeks ago, I played a game with Crystal Forest, and this is the game mode where Trader is actually still pretty decent in. But I actually lost that game and then didn't use Trader since. And ever since, I've not lost Crystal Forest. So hopefully I don't lose this like I just lost that last game. Now, in that last game, I had like, you know, 2 fused Traders and then 1 single Trader, which is a lot of Traders to have. But it's also something you used to be able to get away with back in the day, but not anymore. Players are way too good. People are not noobs anymore in this game. They know to punish a player who is easy to kill, like a guy running Trader. So we're gonna be smart, okay? We're gonna run 1 fused Trader, which is gonna be good for some gems and some healing, and then we're gonna run a bunch of DPS, and hopefully we won't get absolutely destroyed. Now, in reality, this Trader could be a Barbarian right now, which would be way better for me, but it is what it is. So let's keep picking these units. We take this tree down, and I guess we use the Trader as our healer instead of a Poco. Let's get a miner because that ultra stun is honestly crazy. All right, we move up here to this chest. We get ourselves another. Let's get a No, I'm stupid. I meant to get the puppet. I meant to get a Trader. I was gonna get them. Ah, yeah, I'm dumb. It is what it is. All right, we'll just leave that Poco and not fuse it up. I don't need it. We've got Traders. I'm just gonna take another Trader. I know I said I shouldn't, but we're being dumb now, so hopefully I don't regret what I'm doing right now, picking more than 1 Trader. Normally you could use Trader as a healer, but I think Poco's just so much better. So yeah, this is a bot. Also, there's quite a lot of bots in Squad League. I'm gonna go for the bots while I can. These are the easy guys to kill. The real players are much harder to kill, so come on. Let's just get this free key that he will drop us. Chop, chop, die, die, key, die, die, die. Okay, thank you. Let's get out of here. Okay, now we're gonna get a bunch of rare chests. So let's see what we can get with our rare chests. First rare chest, we get our Hog Rider. We actually get a key as well from that tree. Down here, we get ourselves another bee. We're gonna try to get a lot of bees circling because bees are the #1 thing you can use to stop people from chasing you down because they just take so much damage. I don't know what that fused up. It fused up our miner. Our miner's fused now. Normally, by the way, I actually don't fuse my miner up. I just have a single miner. And the reason for that is because a fused miner isn't actually really better than a normal unfused miner. You only want the miner for the stunning. And because it's underground, it doesn't die easily anyways. So I usually just have the one single miner. So, but look, I got a fusion with a Colonel Ruff, so we'll take that. Anyways, we get a Barb King, which means our Greg will attack a lot faster. We are in second place. I guess the guy in first place is probably being aggressive. That's why he's so far ahead, because I've got a trader, so I should be the guy far ahead with all the gems I'm getting, but I guess we'll have to go for him in a minute. Let's wait until epics and then get this chest. Yeah, I have to get aggressive. I don't have a choice. Oh, wait, that's the guy in first place. He just lost his crystal for... Oh, yeah, he's screwed. No way he wins now. Yeah, no, you're done, bro. You just lost your hero, Greg. Oh, my God. Oh, you take a lot of damage. Okay, I need some healing. Trader, do your thing. Do your thing. The only thing you're good for right now. Heal me up. There you go. All right, we've healed up a decent amount. All right, I think we're going to win this game now. Although... that's only because I was aggressive, not because of the trader doing anything special. I just happened to have a trader and it paid off. Oh, yeah, he just got a couple lucky finds. He thinks I'm going to let him get me. No. He wants his revenge. I ain't letting that happen. I should not get involved, but I'm going to get involved anyways. This is stupid, but I'm doing it. And I got 1,000 gems. No way anyone catches up to us now. No! You suck! Go away, you! All right, we still got first place. Okay. That was a little bit scary for a minute. Okay, the last game is Gift Critters, and, well, we're going to attempt using the trader again. Now, the first game obviously flopped hard. The second game, we won, but not because of the trader, but because of the fact I was aggressive and managed to get a bunch of gems from someone. This game, I'm going to truly try to win with just the trader, but, I mean, right now, it's not looking good. Now, I just want to say if it was doppelgangers, trader actually is pretty decent, but, yeah. So, for this game, I'm going to try and make trader work a lot more. I'm going to need to get, I think we'll go for 2 fused traders, and then we'll get a bunch of things to run away from people. We've got the miner to stun someone if they end up trying to take us out, and then we'll go from there, and hopefully things go to plan. All right, we'll go for this blue box. Please don't take the turbo. Don't take it from me. Okay, if that guy took it, I would have been very mad. Get ourselves another trader. And by the way, it's important to realize, like, lobbies at the moment are like 40% bots. So the fact that trader's failing, even with a bunch of bots in my lobby, probably shows that it's not really that good, you know? But I'm sure some people are having success with trader, so I'm sure it's still possible. It's just, for me at least, I am a lot better at being an aggressive player. But to be honest, I always was. So I'm not getting another miner. We've been over this. I only need 1 miner. All right, so we've got 2 traders now, a miner, and I'm actually going to wait for rares and then get like bees, some other units as well. A Hog Rider is very important to get, and then hopefully we can win with the trader that we have now. I might get a barbarian. I don't know if I should get an ultimate barb right now or just wait for rares. I think it's smarter to wait for rares, to be honest with you. All right, we're going to get some rares now. So the first one's going to be an Archer Queen, which, oh wait, I have the Expo spell. Dude, that is so weird. Sorry, I've not played on this account in like maybe a week, to be honest with you. I'm literally playing my free-to-play account 90% of the time, so it's very weird to have an Expo spell. I'm not used to it. My free-to-play account obviously has a super Archer Queen, which, by the way, yes, I do have a free-to-play account, and that's what I spend most of my time on. So I'm not just a pay-to-win player who wins all his games because he spends money. Anyways, let's get all these coins, get ourselves another bee, and we're in a situation now to where we've got the trader, but we're still behind because of the fact that everyone else is getting so many gems from being aggressive with each other. Let's get ourselves some bees circling. We get all these coins, take up another bee. There should be some bees spawning in a moment. I'm just waiting for the next set to spawn in. Yeah, should we get aggressive? Dude, I kind of have to, don't I? If I want to win this, I have to get... You see, that's how I get the gems, from being aggressive. All right, let's go for this guy a little bit. We're going to rage up, actually, just to take him out quickly. Actually, you know what? We can get a bunch of gems from the coins. So let's just do that real quickly in the final minute. Get ourselves another Archer Queen, pick up all those gems. We're now in first place. We get another bee circling. We're just going to try winning off the trader here and not from fighting players, okay? Is that enough to stay ahead? Who knows? I don't even know why I got the super rage if I was going to do that, but whatever. Right, we're at 487 gems. We now go up to 568. So I should be fine as long as I don't run into someone. That's pretty much how it works. And if I do, we're running out. I mean, look, I'm staying quite far ahead with just the trader right now. So clearly it still works. I guess there's a lot of bots in this lobby right now, so probably that's why. Although there's a real player up there. Yeah, look, you can see he's running around and he's strong. Let's get another battle healer. Get ourselves a battle healer again. Oh my god, that guy's strong. You see, he wanted to go for me there because I was weak. But we managed to stay ahead. And I guess Trader isn't completely terrible, but you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think about it. In my opinion, learn to be aggressive. Make sure to use code Claz in the Squad Busters shop if you ever do decide to buy anything. And check out my last video where I went over my history on this channel spending $11,935, which is crazy, I know, but you wanna know why and how I managed to afford it? Well, then you tap this video and you can find out. All your answers shall be answered. Your questions should be answered. Just click the video.